CityTV2 as we check out that live shot this morning from the Century Plaza Hotel and Spa on Burrard Street. Karla Dreyer, welcome back.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
So
Easter.
it is almost the Easter long weekend. Time to get crafty. These are all kid approved, and we're going to learn some easy DIYs.
Easy DIY. So it's spring break and it's Easter, so you got to get the kids doing things. So my requirements always, they're easy, they're inexpensive, and they take some time. Because the worst thing is you put out all this stuff and then they're done the craft in like 5 seconds. You're like, okay, now what do we do?
Yeah, now I've got a mess to clean up.
Yeah, exactly. So these all take a little time. So the first is my favorite, decoupaging eggs. Have you decoupaged an egg before?
I get a little anxiety with arts and crafts, so
I
I'm
can
going to
see
say
that.
no.
Your face looked a little panicked. Well, let me show you. Okay, so what you're going to do, all you need is decoupage.
Okay.
I hard-boiled the eggs, and then you use things like tissue. So if you had tissue at home, like from gifts or whatever, you could use that, or you could go buy some tissue. The other thing I like using is napkins. So you know how your napkins sometimes have a little pattern on them. You can cut out the napkin. So all you're going to do is cut it into pieces. Like you can see, I cut the tissue here, or rip it into little pieces.
Okay.
The napkin, same thing, cut it into little pieces. Here's your brush. You're going to put it in the decoupage.
I love how you're breaking it down. Nice and slow for stressed out
there
TJ.
We go. Just put some over top. Now grab a piece of the tissue.
Okay.
Put it on top. Now pick up your brush again, and then you're gonna. You don't even need to be perfect about it. You can
really?
And then just decoupage over it.
You can do over top of it.
Over top of it. So it's gonna look white and gluey, but that's okay because it dries clear.
That's the magic of decoupage.
That's the magic of it. And then you literally just keep doing that. You would put another piece over top, say, and just do that. So.
And what does it look like when you do it?
Well, this is my girls did this, and it turns out looking like this. So that's with the tissue, and
Those
then
are
I'll show you. This one's with the napkin.
Absolutely lovely.
So cool, right?
Can we move on to the whipped cream? Because I'm excited about this and not as stressed out.
This is the first I've done this year. Okay, so this is marbleized. This is Gracie's marbleized eggs, which is so fun. So what you're going to do is get a little dish. I want you to put just a layer of whipped cream on there. Have some fun. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. Yep, that's good. Okay, then food coloring. So pick whatever colors you want. I'd say 2 or 3. You got to open it though.
Oh, okay. So
okay.
See, I really don't do arts and crafts.
I'll open it.
I'm failing my children.
So whatever colors, just sprinkle it around. We'll add let's add a little blue in there.
Amazing. And then give her a stir.
And then kind of go back, like move it back and forth, and you can see it starts to marbleize in there, right? So get it to like...
Kids would love this,
Exactly.
Karla.
So you know, if you want to add more, I'm just being like,
So you're not trying to mix it all together. You're really trying to create.
And
this
then,
is super satisfying.
do you want me to get messy or you to get messy?
I want us both to get messy.
All right, here's an egg.
Okay,
so we're literally just going to roll the egg now in the marble mess.
So beautiful.
Take it out.
Okay.
Just put it on a paper towel and just.
What about the excess? Is that going to be?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Just let it be like that.
Because it's just dyeing the shell of the egg.
Thank you. And leave it for about 10 minutes, and then you can rinse it off or rub it off with a paper towel, and then it's going to end up looking something. Depending on the colors that you use, it's going to look marbleized like these ones. You
know what I love about both your DIYs so far? It's not going to look like Easter exploded in my home. They're just these nice touches of Easter.
And it's dyeing it in different ways, because I found when you use regular dye, it's like you're putting it in the dye and that's all you're doing. Right? This has a little bit more something, a little bit more fun.
Well, this is the best part.
Well, yeah, exactly. And then
because you know what's going to happen.
And that's like later on for the whipped cream.
All right, and some cutie bags for Easter gifts.
Some little bunny bags. So these are so adorable. So I was thinking, like, if you're having an Easter brunch or dinner, if you want to do a little giveaway or something at the table, these little bags you can get anywhere at the craft store. But even if you can't find these, just use a brown paper bag. Doesn't matter. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you can actually find a bunny ear template online. I know it sounds crazy, but all it really is this shape.
That's what I need.
Okay, so if you Google bunny ear template for bags, you would find this, and it ends up looking like this. So you're going to have the bunny ears. You're going to punch a couple holes in. So you would open it up, and at this point you would put in your little treats in here, and then you literally just put
You're going to have to do the ribbon part for me. My brain explodes.
Well, okay, so we would tie. Well, you know what? Let's go with the finished product. I
You're my style.
I'm there with you. And then you tie it, you make 4 little holes, and then you fold down the ears, and then you've got these little bunny giveaways that kids could give to their friends.
Really quick, can we invite your beautiful daughters on? Because I know they're really in the Easter spirit. Before we go to break, ladies, have a step up here and say hello to our BT viewers. We love your mom so much, and I've always wanted to ask you, does she get crafty like this at home, or is this all for TV?
She doesn't normally do this.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. We've got more breakfast television after this, including your long weekend Easter forecast.